Hey there, Leo. Welcome to your reading for the week of April 27th. This week, if you want to catch me live, I go live every single day at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And all you have to do is just show up, and I will be here. But Leo, let's see what we have going on for you this week of the 27th. Love it already. This Pig Spirit card says use your mind wisely, but to me the Pig Spirit card is also a card of kind of like luck and improvements and abundance as well. So I definitely love to see that. You have the Star as your center card, Leo. It doesn't get any better than that. So let's keep this moving and let's see what is going on for you this week, Leo. So this looks very, very good is what I'm going to say to you, Leo. But let me just get these out as well, and we will get started for sure. All right, Leo, you start off with the adventure card here. I definitely feel like some of you could be going on adventure, literally. You also have the Page of Wands in this row, the Eight of Wands. Some of you literally could be traveling. You also have that Page of Cups, something you've been dreaming of doing. Here's the crazy thing about this, Leo. I'm not sure if the camera is going to pick this up, but there's a little pig flying with wings right here, and then it's like, boom, you have the pig with the wings right here. So I feel like saying pigs are flying right now for you, Leo. So I feel like things could be improving greatly, obviously, is what these cards are saying. This could also be abundance. It's like that Page of Cups there in that first row could say that you've been dreaming of abundance. You've been hoping for improvements or dreaming, that some sort of improvement would come in for you. And it's like, boom, you get it. The Star, a wish, something you've been wishing for. I love this reading for you, Leo. To me, this is extremely positive, but I definitely feel like you could be going on an adventure, literally. For others, this could be just in your mind. Again, obviously with a quarantine situation, it's like maybe we're not able to go very many places, and then boom, right here, you have the Page of Cups. So it's like you could be dreaming. He's literally dreaming on this card. He's having a dream and kind of like thinking about what he wants in the future. I do feel like this could be love, like a very quick love coming in for you as well. It could be another fire sign or a water sign, believe it or not. So I do feel like there could be a love offer or an admirer coming in for you with this Page of Cups. And again, I feel like it could be making you feel very abundant, very happy. It's like something you've been wishing for with this Star card. So I love that. Whatever it is, I feel like it happens very quickly. You have the Eight of Wands here. So I feel like there are quick improvements or there's quick movement coming in for you here. And I feel like you're like charging towards success. Definitely a lot of success here, a lot of good things. You have the Hunter over here as an archetype card. We're going to talk about this at the end. I do feel like that there is a need for more action in your life. You even have the Page of Wands, you have the Queen of Wands, you have the Two of Wands, Eight of Wands, Seven of Wands. A lot of action. You are Leo. And as I always say, one of my favorite people, Eric Thomas, hip-hop preacher, he says, real lions like to hunt. So I feel like for a lot of you, this is definitely you having to hunt. You're having to put in the energy to be successful this week. But I feel like you have all the tools necessary with this reading to be extremely successful. I do feel like this could be communication some of you have been waiting for as well in love. So if you've been waiting to hear from someone, I feel like this is someone communicating with you. Next, you have the Page of Wands. So like I said, just you, adventure. To me, the Page of Wands is a card of adventure, and you have the Adventures card, the Oracle card there as well. So I feel like some of you could be adventuring. For some of you, I feel like you're just like trying something new, or maybe trying something you've wanted to try for a very long period of time. This could be like a hobby, or it could be something else that you enjoy as well. Next, you have this Pig Spirit. Like I said, it says, use your mind wisely. To me, this is a card of like great luck and great abundance coming in for you. I feel like it's just crazy. This is a brand new deck, this Light Seers deck that I'm using today for you, Leo. And I haven't even looked at most of these cards. And it's crazy that pig is showing up in this Page of Cups as well. Again, I feel like this is something you've been wishing for, the Star. It's like there's something coming in for you that you've been hoping to receive. There's something that you've been hoping you would get in your life. For a lot of you, to be quite honest with you, I feel like this is money. It's funny because you don't have any Pentacle cards here, but I do feel like this is either I feel like this is abundance. Let's put it that way. For a lot of you, I feel like it's hoping for finances to improve. For others of you, I feel like it could be love. So I do feel like you've been hoping for something. You do have the Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands to me could be you, Leo, and to me it is a card of being very attractive at this time. So I do feel like you could be attracting love into your life right now, or you could just be kind of like very seductive. For some reason, I do feel like this is saying what's popping into my head is pay attention to the signs. Not really what this card means, but again, if you don't know, I read intuitively. I don't necessarily use the meanings of the cards all the time, and that's what's popping into my head is like pay attention to the signs. I feel like you're getting clues that you're moving in the right direction here. Next, you have the star. Love it. So amazing. I feel like there could be wish or wish fulfillment coming in for you. To me, this is about needing to shine your inner light here, Leo. We're going to talk about these diagonals at the end, but in this diagonal, you have the Page of Wands, you have the star, and this Hermit. This is like your inner light. The star is something from inside of you that makes you special. The Hermit is like saying you need to let it out. Even look, she is glowing. Like inside of her. So I feel like a lot of you need to let something out. It's like there's some sort of talent, gift, skill, or ability that you need to open up to. Look at even this Seven of Wands. It's like, how crazy is this? It's like, boom, she's glowing inside of her as well. Seven of Wands card being defensive, not opening up, not sharing something. So I feel like you have a talent, gift, skill, or ability that you need to put out into the world here with this star. For some of you, I feel like it could either literally make you famous, or I feel like it could just kind of get you something you want, like money or abundance or something along those lines. Next, you have the Judgment card. Your inner calling. This whole reading is about your inner calling, Leo. You know, to me, there's like a little bit of love here. There is stuff about money, like I said, but really, to me, this whole entire reading is quite simply just saying that you are being called to do something at this time, and you need to do it. It will lead. It's just like I'm just seeing like a loop in my head. I feel like what you need to realize is it's like your inner calling, the thing you're feeling pulled to do or called to do. Maybe it's to like share your story, or maybe it's to go get your dream job, whatever it is. I feel like it's going to loop back around. It's like saying that doing that, like following your inner calling, is going to lead to everything else: love, money, business, whatever, health, you know. So I feel like for a lot of you, it's like saying you need to trust your inner calling at this time. Aries had a very similar reading. It was like similar but different. So if you have Aries in your chart, I would definitely go watch Aries. Next, you have the Chaos and Conflict card. I feel like you've just been very conflicted in the first place. I do feel like for some of you, like everybody, I feel like this, you know, virus situation could have kind of like messed things up for you in your life. But really, I feel like what you need to realize, and what this card is saying to me, is that it's actually led you to exactly where you need to be right now. So I feel like you need to realize that even with all the chaos, it's like you have been led to exactly where you're supposed to be. Next, you have the Hermit card. Again, very simply, I feel like this is saying something needs to be let out of you. The Hermit says you've been through a lot of difficulties and challenges. Maybe you've had to like kind of like trust your inner voice or listen to your inner voice with this card. But I feel like for a lot of you, this is saying that it's time to let something out. I feel like you have been through the difficulties. It's like you've been through the difficulties. You've been through the challenges. Now it's time to kind of like open up and share your inner light with this star card. Same thing with this Seven of Wands. Again, look, I mean, it's like she's defending. You know, Seven of Wands card of defense. It's a good card for defending your position, but at the same time, it's like you could be letting this out. To me, the Seven of Wands is more of a card of belief as well, because it's a card of conviction. It's a card that says you stand by your beliefs very, it just says you stand by your beliefs, like very confidently. And I feel like that's kind of what this is saying. But it's like she's in a bubble, right? So I feel like some of you need to burst this bubble. I feel like you need to get out of the bubble. And I feel like you need to kind of like share something with that card. Next, you have the Two of Wands. I feel like you're taking the lead in your life. This to me says like once you take the lead, once you step up and you take control, that's when it's like you'll have the whole entire world in your hands. So I feel like there's some sort of, it's almost like there's a victory coming in for you here, Leo. You start off here with the Maiden. For a lot of you, I feel like this is talking about creativity. I feel like this is talking about creation, energy as well. So you have all these Wands cards here. I feel like this whole reading is also saying that you need to dive into your creative abilities. This does not have to be art. We can get creative with other things in our lives as well. So I feel like you just need to be creative. I feel like this whole reading is saying you can have whatever you want, Leo, but it's like maybe just not the way you think. So I feel like you need to open up to other ways of doing things. It could be through embracing chaos as well. It's like maybe what you think is chaos is actually order, you know? I feel like things are maybe reversed at this time. So dive into your creative abilities. I feel like it's time to hunt. Like I said, real lions like to hunt. Eric Thomas, right? So I feel like for some of you, it's time for you to go for what you want. And I feel like it's time for you to start putting energy into the things you want as well. And finally, you have the Underworld card. The Underworld card is about kind of like coming up through the underworld. It's like saying that you have experienced great darkness. The Hermit, you know, the Hermit can be a dark night of the soul. The Underworld card is like going through the underworld. You know, this is part of the hero's journey, the underworld. It's like the hero always goes to the greatest darkness, you know, to the, you know, deep, deep depths, and experiences a lot of difficulties and challenges and turmoil, but they always come out the other side a hero. So I feel like in a lot of ways, this is saying you are kind of becoming a hero. or you are becoming extremely successful here, Leo, even if it doesn't seem like it. So that's what I'd say there. But Leo, I want to clarify some of this. So let me just see what is coming up for you here with some of these cards. I want to clarify this Page of Cups. You have these Seven of Swords, the King of Clubs. Yeah, this to me is like fears around love. I feel like maybe you need to open up with love here with these two cards. So if you're hoping for love, let's go to the Star as well. Yeah, Seven of Clubs and the Ace of Swords. To me, this says you don't think something you want is coming in for you. To me, Ace of Spades and that Seven of Clubs is like saying your wishes are coming very slowly. I do feel like there's a need to be patient. We're going to clarify this as well, the Two of Cups, or the Two of Wands. You have the Two of Hearts and the King of Hearts here as well. So this whole row here, I feel like, is saying you need to be patient for your dreams. The Seven of Clubs is called the mouse, or the mice, and it's like, you know, you are making maybe you feel like you are making very, very slow progress towards something that you desire in life, but it is a card of progress. Yeah, and even with this Page of Wands, you have the Four of Diamonds and the Nine of Clubs, more experimentation. Four of Diamonds, being stuck in a comfort zone. You always get this card too, which is very interesting, Leo. And that Nine of Clubs, experimentation. So trying as much as you possibly can. The Hermit, the Two of Clubs. With the Hermit, you have the Two of Clubs and the Eight of Clubs. Eight of Clubs is confusion about what you should do. You know, it is a card of confusion, just confusion about whether or not you should share something with people, whether or not you should open up. The Two of Clubs is a card of talking you and your higher self. It's like the Hermit, kind of. You know, the Two of Clubs says you need to talk yourself into doing something here. So I feel like this is saying you need to let something out in your life. I feel like this middle card here, again, with that Ace of Spades and the Seven of Clubs, is saying that you have things that you desire in life. You have something that you hold to, like, you know, you hold in high regard. Like maybe it's love. Maybe you really value or cherish love in your life. But it's like maybe it has disappointed you a lot of times in the past and it's been taking a long time to come in for you. But I feel like it's coming. So I feel like you need to realize that. But this is a very interesting reading, Leo. So thank you for watching and definitely enjoy your week.